And welcome to Matchday Live here at Anfield Index, taking you through all the latest news from the game as well. Reds, I'm excited for this match week 23. I'm your host, Jack McIndoe. Anyway, hope you've all had a very fine evening or afternoon, wherever you are watching around the world. The global Reds that are waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning and then going to work and absolutely smashing it. Obviously the continuing hours as well going forward. But Reds, let us know where you are watching from around the globe as well. If you are new and it's the first time tuning into Anfield Index across many of our social media platform as well, make sure you do hit that subscribe button down below, put the bell notification on, drop a follow if you are watching on YouTube or whatever social media platform. Drop a like on the video, massively does help out the algorithm and all that good stuff as well. But Reds, it's another game for Liverpool that we need to win, obviously, on what we want to be doing in terms of our long-term objective, really. But certainly, most importantly, I think, like it was against Lille, it was a comfortable 2-1 win. Didn't have it all our own way in that game, but certainly similar story that will be hopefully not unfolding this afternoon. But you know what you're going to expect from this Ipswich side. Very defensively resolute, park the bus, looking to hit Liverpool on the counter-attack. We'll go through a couple of the key players as we always do here on obviously Matchday Live. A couple of build-up in terms of the key threats as well, where Ipswich have found themselves this season as well. But most importantly, do get your comments in the comment section below as well, Reds, and we will go through every single one of them as well. And if you're out and about and you want to listen to the audio commentary or what to watch along as well as you're going about your day within work or whatnot, here is probably the best place to be, to very much, obviously, we'll take you through every last kick of the game here at Anfield. But Reds, hope you're all well. As I said, it's another must-win for Liverpool, but certainly, obviously, Liam Delap for Ipswich and obviously Sammy Smodek, two of their most danger men. We'll speak about them in a little second as well. But Reds, whatever social media platform you are watching, do drop a like, do drop a share as well. And we're trying to get as many people over to YouTube as we possibly can as well. You're absolute legends. So head over to the YouTube if you are watching on X or on Facebook or whatnot. And I'm looking forward to this. In terms of Liverpool's starting 11, as you can see there down the bottom, it is not many changes really. Alisson, Trent, Canate, Virgil van Dijk, Andy Robbo, Ryan Gravenberch, McAllister, Dominic Szoboszlai, Salah, Diaz and Gakpo as well. And obviously for the bench for Liverpool is Kelleher, Bradley, Quansah, Kostas Tsimikas, Endo, Nunes and Jadon Danns and Federico Chiesa as well for the mighty Reds. Interesting. Obviously, it was a bit disappointing coming into this game that we haven't seen Nunes start up front. We've seen Luis Diaz, I think everyone over the last couple of weeks. Certainly, we know the form in which Diaz did burst into the Premier League this season and scored so many crucial goals for Liverpool at the beginning of the year, as we remember. But I would like to have seen Darwin Nunes starting today, but it's good that we've got him on the bench. Certainly, you look at Federico Chiesa as well. And certainly Liverpool's squad depth, when everyone's fit, looks better than it is. And certainly Jadon Danns is given an opportunity again off the bench. Certainly that squad depth can certainly be improved. But I think in terms of, obviously, the most notable missing players out of that, obviously Joe Gomez, as we know, he's still going to be a couple of weeks off, sadly. And obviously Diogo Jota is still out, which is quite disappointing, if we're being honest, really, Reds. So I quickly see in terms of my notes, obviously, a strain injury is expected back in regards to obviously early February. So disappointing to say the least. Really seems to be the reoccurring thing with Diogo Jota. I think a lot of Liverpool fans, when we all have the debates with our mates or whatnot, if you go on the ground, and it's frustrating because I think if he can stay fit, and we've said already on the watch-alongs this season, I think for me, he's probably our most crucial player in terms of the big games, in terms of getting those 1-0 wins, 2-1 wins as well. A player that will get you over the mark in very tight situations, as he has done in his Liverpool career. But I think it's frustrating me, to say the least. I think the most important thing whenever you do sign players or you have players at your football club, the most important thing is just being available. Of course, the fundamental footballing principles and their quality comes first, but I think having that ability to just be available and just very much build a bit of confidence, and then going into the weeks and months to come into a season, it really disappointing in terms of just, you look at Thiago Alcantara when he comes to Liverpool. Yes, he come with that bad injury history, and it was a risk for Liverpool, but I think it was an expensive risk. But I think for 25 million, it was very much a player that come into Liverpool and could have put Liverpool to top levels, but sadly for him, coming to Liverpool, and it was disappointing. Similar injuries, Ox before his injury. Wow, what a player! In his time at Liverpool, decimated with injuries. Keita absolutely destroyed with injuries. Didn't really see the best potential that he showed in the Bundesliga. So it's frustrating, Reds. And I think similar with Jota. Yes, he's got a lot of goals and he scored a lot of crucial goals. And hopefully, if he is to come back this season, but we have this debate every single season with Jota and certain players in this Liverpool side as well. But injuries are part and parcel of any team, and especially any Premier League campaign, any season really. The most important thing for every Liverpool fan, like all of us, is very much when we do get these injuries in the next couple of weeks or next couple of months as well, even the next year or two, is that Liverpool had the most adequate quality to come in really, and there's not much of a disparity really in terms of the difference in quality. So for me, but it is what it is, Reds. But keep on getting your comments in as well. You're absolute legends, and let us know where you are watching from around the globe as well. But in terms of where Ipswich do find themselves, they are level on points. Oh, big up there, Damo. First comments of this afternoon. Damo, how are we, bud? Big up there. Saw someone say that the best ability for a footballer is availability. Luis Suarez immediately springs to mind. Damo, yeah, I think was that Bob or Bill? I think that was one of the kings of Anfield anyway. Damo, 100% there, mate. I think it might have been Bob Paisley, if I can remember. But what a man, what legends for Liverpool. But yeah, Damo, it's 100% it's availability, mate. It's so frustrating, especially if we want to be doing what we want to be doing, Damo. It's that Liverpool just need to keep on grinding results out today, and like one game at a time. I know it's us fans, we can dream, but certainly, obviously, you know me, certainly, if you've been watching me this season or over the last couple of years as well, sometimes I do get ahead of myself. But if you can't enjoy this Liverpool side on a week-to-week basis, what's the point of being a Liverpool fan anyway? We're winning the league and the Champions League this season. Woo. Hopefully. But there's a long way to go. But I think if we continue doing what we're doing, certainly, we've got all the adequate quality really to get us over the line. But big up there, Damo. Massive thank you for getting involved in the comments, mate. Chat, get involved in the comments. Let us know your thoughts on the starting 11. Are you surprised with a couple of players coming in and out? As I said at the top of the show, I would like to have seen Núñez start, but it's great that we've got the option on the bench and we've got that ability. Chiesa, there will be a point in time in the next couple of weeks really that Chiesa will probably certainly get a good run of games, because I think the main thing for Liverpool over if you've not been watching his interviews over the last couple of weeks, and obviously the training videos as well, it's Liverpool. We're taking our time with him. We're not going to be rushing him in, considering obviously I don't know what the Serie A does for like majority of their players. Like I don't know what the facilities are like in terms of sports science and all that. But you look at Arthur Melo when he come to Liverpool. He come to Liverpool, and then when he spent 12 months after at Fiorentina, and he played every single game in the league season. So, and then it's just like more or less we spent 6 months trying to get him up to full fitness, and then palmed him off to another team, and then like there you go, you can get the best out of him really. So yeah, don't get me started on that Arthur Melo transfer. Big up there, Nick. How are we, bud? And big up there, lad. Well, big up there, mate. Oh, good, mate. No chance, Nick. Nick, Damo, score predictions, lads, as well. Chat, let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. You're absolute legends. I'm going to go with a 3-0 Liverpool win. It's not going to be, I anticipate, as we have done already on many of occasions this season, is very much Liverpool in second half. Very much come to life, really. In all honesty, I think Liverpool have showcased that on many of the match week over the last couple of weeks, last couple of months as well. But I think in terms of the evolution of Arne Slot in the next 2-3 years, hopefully he's still at the club anyway, if results continue growing as they are. It's just, I think the next evolution of the side is very much getting command of the first 45-minute period, which is mad when you analyse it anyway, in all honesty, because you listen to rival fans and they're like Liverpool just yeah. But the thing is, you just grind out results. It's all about the utter control. We spoke on the watch-alongs over the last couple of weeks, haven't we? And especially everyone on Anfield Index as well. It's just that ability to very much just control games of football. Now, we had many of a year under Jurgen Klopp anyway, where it was just basketball footy. Like, that is not sustainable to be winning league titles. I get it, won one league title, but I think in terms of Jurgen Klopp's development with that team, he done so well with that Liverpool side. Certain seasons where you just get a bit more of a controller, just a little bit, couple of tweaks here and there. Don't always have to go madness. If you're winning 2-3-0 up, and that's what certainly Brendan Rodgers done on his time at Liverpool as well. All he had to do was just defend and sit behind the ball, and yeah, you know what happened then. But yeah, big up there, chat. But yeah. Absolute legend, Amo. Trev, how are we, bud? Hey, Jack and chat. But just having a little gander. Chat, Trev, hope you all had a very good start to your weekend, chat. Whatever you do after today, let's hope the Reds, most importantly, get a massive 3 points on what we want to be doing this season as well. In terms of Ipswich's team, quickly go through their team as well. And then we'll go through, of course, their danger threats in terms of what they do possess, in terms of what Liverpool are expected to come up against. Obviously, Ipswich is starting 11. Starting from the back, Walton, O'Shea, Twanzebe, Greaves, Davis, Phillips, Morrissey, the captain for Ipswich, Burns on the right, Hutchinson through the middle, obviously, Pelagade Bandens and on the left, and Delap up front, they're number 19 as well. So it's the main player that sticks out for you, and probably certainly me, is very much Delap. You see, obviously, they are level on points with Wolves this season. Ipswich, obviously, Wolves are playing against Arsenal. So, and even Manchester City as well, chat. I know everyone with City probably are out with the title race, but it's always good if any weekends, if Liverpool can get 3 points and you can make that gap bigger between us and City, because you've just spent about 300 odd million in this transfer window, haven't they? So I don't think they're going to go away this season. Wouldn't surprise me if City finish second or third. I know that might sound mad, but it's Manchester City, really, chat. And we know their qualities, even with the injuries. I know they got Rodri, the big one, but certainly the once their gears start turning and everything, then they can certainly string about 5-6 wins together. I know they went, 12 something stupid games without a win or whatever, but similar to Liverpool, we've done that, and certainly we've somehow salvaged a bit of form come what the end of the back end of the season, and I'm fully confident City will do that. So obviously City are playing Chelsea this week as well today, this 5:30 kickoff, so that should be a good one. Probably expecting City to win that 3 or 4-0, but funnier things have happened, especially when you have come up against Chelsea in the last couple of seasons as well. But that big one, chat, Wolves at home against Arsenal. This is very much a case of about 3 p.m. kickoff, certainly, and let's hope Liverpool can just do our job and then just put on a bit more pressure, especially if Arsenal are to go potentially 1 goal behind this afternoon. That's where the pressure will then start mounting. As I said, we're only in the 25th of January, but I'll tell you, as we know already, we've won the league title 19 times in our history as well. Many of you, if you watch them in the 70s and 80s, it's all about getting that momentum at the right point in the season and just building and just focusing on ourselves and prioritising ourselves in terms of the back end of the season as well. Big up there, chat. 5 today. Lads, big up there, Trev. Fingers crossed, mate. As I said, I've gone with a 3-0. Don't expect it to be an easy game for the Reds this afternoon, but let's hope we get a nice early goal, and hopefully we get one of our best games of the season as well. I'm gone with 3-0, Mark. Nice one, mate. NASA, thank you for dropping in, mate. And chat, if you are new, obviously, to Anfield Index, make sure you do hit that subscribe button down below and do drop a like on the video as well, you absolute legends. Spare with 1 second. Let's check my notes. Yeah, nice one, Gags, if you're tuning in, mate. If you're watching, bud, nice one. Cheers, lad. That's one of the lads sends us a message. Just quickly checking. in terms of the bench as well. But if you are watching on YouTube as well, chat, we're trying to push YouTube as much as we possibly can this season. As you've probably noticed, Anfield Index has been going for 14 long years as well. The lads and ladies have been absolutely smashing it over this time. Predominantly a lot of audio form podcasts as well. But we are growing into the world of YouTube and certainly visual content as well. So fingers crossed, Reds. And if it's not just the watch-alongs, doesn't matter by me. Get involved with all the great content that we do here at Anfield Index as well. I'll just take you through a couple of shows if you are new to Anfield Index as well. As you can see, follow us on all social media platforms as well. But obviously, as you can see there, the final whistle that is available every Sunday. That was with Ben and Nina, where they take you through all the Premier League action and reaction as well in the build-up to the week. Media Matters, of course. You know, these two lads, David Lynch and Dave Davis, as well, where they take you through all things Liverpool. Of course, there's a Daily Red podcast that does get produced every single day. Take you through all the latest Liverpool news, reaction as well in the world of Liverpool. And of course, Jan Mulby podcast that gets filmed every single week as well. And of course, Gags Tandon, as I just mentioned there, I will be joining Gags after the full-time whistle. And let's hope, Gags, if you are tuning in, buds, it's a very good result for Liverpool. But chat, please do get involved with everyone on Anfield Index as well. They're absolutely smashing it. As you can see there in the bottom, over 75 free podcasts per month as well, and over 600 free articles a month. There's so many talented writers here at Anfield Index. Definitely check out all their great content as well. You want to find out a bit more as well, what we all do as well, AnfieldIndex.com. And if you want to become a pro member, where it just eradicates all the, obviously, the commercials and gets straight to the podcast, gets straight through to the main big stuff as well. And you can listen to, obviously, all the audios as they are happening, and you can get involved with any journalists or any very much presenters or podcasters as well. You can very much get involved live and interact with all the hosts as well, and pose any questions that you can and you want to pose to them as well. If you head over to Anfield Index Pro, that is obviously £3.33 a month, and that just opens up a wider great catalogue of great LFC content alongside all the stuff that we just mentioned there as well. But Reds, big up there, Gags. How are we, bud? Yeah, let's hope 3 points. 3 points today, Gags. Goal scorers today, mate. Yeah, I'll see you very soon, Gags, certainly. As I said, chat, get involved with everyone on Anfield Index as well. Massive thank you to everyone that's come over this season for my channel, but it's the Liverpool community is very big, and it's everyone knows everyone, so it's all well and good, and just support everyone. That's most importantly. And yeah, I'm made up. And this season, got a good feeling it's going to be a very good season. One game at a time. Not me. Hopefully we'll win our 20th this season. But yeah, it's going to be one of them. We'll get through a couple of the main key threats in a little second, chat. Get through all your comments as well in terms of filling anyone in that's not seen a lot of Ipswich so far this season. I think that when we went through the Ipswich starting 11, probably a couple of names that you might have remembered over the last couple of seasons, but we'll go through a couple of them in terms of their key performers this season if they are to stay in the Premier League. Quickly, a couple of results. The kickoffs this afternoon as well. You got Bournemouth at home against Forest. That's probably going to be... I'm looking forward to watching that on Match the Day after. Obviously, we're doing a watch along today. Well, I'm looking forward to that. That should be a very good game to watch. Two of the most informed sides, not just in the Premier League, but certainly in European football as well. Brighton, Everton, certainly wasn't speaking about those two. But Brighton, Everton, that should be a good one. Wouldn't surprise me if Everton won that, if we're being honest. If Brighton have been just very weird over the last couple of weeks in terms of their very inconsistent, to say the least, anyway. And you got Southampton at home against Newcastle. It's a must-win for Southampton. I think you look at Ipswich, you look at Southampton, you look at teams down there in the bottom, and certainly Wolves this afternoon against Arsenal at home. You've got to win your home games, and if you can do that, string a good 2-3 results. Look at Wolves over the last couple of, especially over the last month. I think everyone wrote them off, but they could still go down. Of course they could, but I think there's certainly, I think their new manager's done absolutely wonders with their squad really since he's come in, and he's just become a bit more difficult to play against, to say the least. And then we mentioned the City, Arsenal, the same Man City game at home against Chelsea. Cole Palmer will be hoping, that's if he's fit, this afternoon to do the business. And then you got tomorrow, you got Palace, Brentford, should be a good game. And you got Tottenham, yeah. So Villa, West Ham, it's always a good game. But yeah, chat. But let's get to all your comments as well, and we go through. Big up there, Ronan. Big up, mate. Can I play with the aid of injections? Ronan, have I missed something in terms of the very much the interview from Arne? Ronan, big up there, mate. As we said, it's not ideal, mate. I don't know how accurate that is, bud. But if that is the case, we know obviously Ibu's done a couple of press interviews over the last couple of weeks as well, as I said, chat. Not 100% on what Ronan said there, but just put another comment in there, but is that how that's come about? But if that is the case, but I suppose Steven Gerrard played the best part of his whole career with injections. If you want to play for Liverpool, we want players that want to play through the pain barrier, really. Like, certainly if it's just a little knock, like, come on, like, you're a footballer, you can get through it. Like, was it Luis Suarez, when we've mentioned already tonight, he was playing like with a broken toe or something mad, and I think it was one of the Norwich games all those years ago. We know football's changed. A lot of the more the solid players, to say the least, really. They are, like, in terms of the players of Steven Gerrard's ilk, really, in terms of players that would just play through all pain barriers and play with about 20 injections. In terms of obviously recovery, and well, it's not ideal. The main thing for Liverpool, as Ronan said there, I think for all of us, is when we do have these injuries, we can very much rotate. I think the main one is obviously Joe Gomez. I think his ability to play down the left, play down the right, and certainly facilitate across that Liverpool back line. He's so integral, has been since he's come to Liverpool, really. Yes, he's had his big injuries, but I think the one thing I love about Joe Gomez is every single season, he kind of does get wrote off by the fan base in terms of, is he going to be going this season? Is he be going a bit? And he stayed here for, what is it, 10, 11 years or whatever it's been. And he never moans. He just gets his head down, works hard, grafts, and does his best for Liverpool. And that's all you can ask for. And certainly, you don't stay at Liverpool that long if you've not got the right mentality, and certainly, most importantly, the right football and application, really. Because he's a very talented centre-half, similar with Jota, as we mentioned at the top of the show. Just stay fit, Gomez. Because obviously when we won the league, obviously that year, a couple of years ago anyway, Gomez played a very pivotal role in that season alongside Van Dijk, Matip, even Adrian at the beginning of the year, as we remember. So it's just all about all the players chipping in. Mentioned Chiesa as well. He will get his opportunities in the league and in the Champions League this season as well. So when the opportunities do arrive, lads, take them this season as well. Same with Núñez as well, like he did when he come on against last couple of weeks as well. Certainly, so a lot of football to play really for Liverpool. Of course, the big 2 goals for Núñez against Brentford, they were massive. Big up there, Storm. How are we, mate? Hit the like button. Nice one, line. You're doing me job for me, lad. Ibu has no filter in press conference. Yeah, Ibu, like, absolute sound fella. Never met the lad, but I think when we all watch the Liverpool content or the interviews, he seems like an absolute top lad. He's an absolute world-class centre-half. Certainly the best centre-half in the Premier League. Sorry, silly bet, but Ibu for me, miles better. Just saying. That's probably going to annoy a lot of Arsenal fans, but I'm telling you now, Ibu, just go and watch that Champions League final against Real Madrid. Like, was it 2-3 years ago anyway, when he was literally on the halfway line, when Robbo and Trent were like up the top end of the pitch, and my man Ibu and Van Dijk, it's what they've done so well. I don't know if you've seen a couple of the social media bits to come out with the back of the Brentford game. Thomas Frank was waxing lyrical about our 2 centre-halves. He was like, there was how many transitions, like attacking transitions, like 14, and he was just like, yeah, Ibu and Van Dijk, they're 2 centre-halves. Paraphrasing, but he just said, yeah, their 2 centre-halves were just world-class and top-class, and obviously off the back of his comments. And it's not by any luck that every manager that we've seemed to come up against this season has said Liverpool are the best team in Europe. And that's not just down to Arne Slot, it's down to the players' mentality as well, to go out there, and hopefully you go out with the right mentality this afternoon, because I think even in the Rafford era, even in the Rodgers era, and certain moments in the Klopp era as well, where the 3 p.m. kickoffs or early kickoffs, it's, if you want to be doing the business this season, go out there, blitzed them in the first 20-30 minutes this afternoon, put in a proper performance, and certainly just to allow ourselves not to relax, but just make life a lot more easier than we have done in certain other seasons as well. But winning the league's not easy. I know, obviously, what City have done, but it's like City. You look at City; they can go out and spend 300, 400 million in a window, and my head really nearly rolled off into Birkenhead before we come on live here today this afternoon, chat, because my man Pep Guardiola was mentioning about, was it net spend? Okay. It's great when you've got like 50, 60 million pound players that you can offload, even a lot of the youth players as well, that they've been flogging for like 25 million a piece as well. Just saying. But it is what it is. Big up there, Sully. Greetings from Boston. Let's go, mate. Sully, as I said, everyone's watching from around the world. Sully, welcome to Anfield Index if it's the first time to the mate. But welcome, mate, and welcome to everyone. And we all had a very good morning or afternoon, wherever you are watching. Even on sunny, it's actually sunny on Merseyside. Slightly, quite chilly, but we've got a bit of sunlight for the first time in about 20 million years anyway, because we've had storms, and most importantly, everyone, as I said, there has been storms over in Ireland. Hopefully everyone is safe and well, and looking after each other as well. Thinking of you all over there as well, everyone that might have been affected with the storms. But have to keep safe, everyone, most importantly, because I know a lot of people didn't travel or couldn't travel really to the match, which is disappointing. I know one of my mates, Doug, he was travelling from Scotland. Obviously, a lot of the trains were cancelled as well, which was disappointing. But the safety of everyone going to ground and everything is the most important thing, and just anyone just travelling round and about. Everyone just saying there, chat. Boss, big up there, chat. Big up there, Eds. And sorry there. But yeah, as Trev saying, yeah, he's a top lad, Ibu. Yeah, he's absolute giant as well. Could you imagine playing against Ibu and Van Dijk, chat? Like if you're actually a professional footballer. It's not just you've got to get past those two. Then you've got the fella behind them as well. It's like you're having a laugh. Like you're trying to got to beat Alisson Beckett as well. But imagine not being us. But chat, as I said, if you are new to Anfield Index, make sure you do hit that subscribe button down below. We are fastly approaching kickoff in the next 2 minutes. But yeah, if you're out and about, you're in work or whatnot, it's the best place to listen to the audio commentary and take you through every last kick of the game here at Anfield. And certainly what we want to be doing this season starts with today again. One game at a time, but certainly Liverpool need to put in a performance, and certainly let's hope the crowd can bring the energy that the players certainly do need as well, Reds. But obviously their new signing, the player that's on the bench this afternoon, is it Enciso? Julio Enciso, the Argentine, I think. He's Ecuadorian, isn't he? Yeah. Oh, Paraguayan. Sorry there, chat. Yeah, the Paraguayan midfielder. Obviously on loan from Brighton. Very talented player anyway. I'm thinking of Buenanote, the other Brighton midfielder. Oh, I've just remembered, chat. Chat, if you play fantasy football, I've got Andy Robbo on the bench. Rookie error. Why have I put Andy Robbo on the bench? It is what it is. Big up there, Steve. Hope you're well, mate. And a massive thank you to everyone that's tuning. If you are on YouTube, make sure you do drop a like on the video as well. Hit that subscribe button as well, Reds. And whatever social media platform you are watching, hit that subscribe button down below to keep up to date on all things Liverpool throughout the week, and certainly throughout an exciting season for the mighty Liverpool here. But big up there, Steve. Good to see you in the comments, bud. Everest, we are going full force. Hope to win by a large margin. Everest, of course, Ipswich did recently get beat by Manchester City 6-0. But they've had a couple of decent results on the road, really. I think they've drew twice against Aston Villa so far this season. Couple of quickly rattle through. I did on my notes as well in terms of the results. Wait 1 second there, chat. Let's get my notes up. So in terms of the results that they've had in the last couple of weeks, obviously a 3-0 win in the FA Cup against Bristol Rovers. They've had losses to Arsenal, losses to Newcastle, but that's expected. Wins against Wolves away, that was a last-minute goal as well. A win at home recently on the 30th of December, a win against Chelsea. That was a 2-0. And away, probably one of their biggest performances of the season this year so far, was a big 2-1 win against Tottenham at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. That was on the 10th of November. And even getting beat 1-0 by Forest, 1-0 by Palace. Like, they haven't been getting absolutely walloped. Like, yes, they've been beaten 6-0 by City and 4-0 by Newcastle, but you'd expect that considering how well the other teams have played in the league. So, fair play to them. Like, I know they're down there at the bottom. Of course they are. But in terms of when we've seen other teams in the league, yeah, not quite a Derby County, are they? Yeah, big up there, chat. Big up there, Trev. Yeah, everyone's Storm, Ewan. Everyone keep stay, Freds. Steph. That's the out, Steph. Chat, as I said, quickly. It's caught me off guard, that one, Steph. Every 1 second here, chat. Let's just sync up the clicker. No, the clicker, not the clicker. The stopwatch. And chat. We are underway here, Reds. Straight away. Liverpool attacking the Annie Rhodes end in the first half. Come on, Reds. But, yeah, chat. Quickly, Delap as well. Yeah, as Sully said there, mate. No game is easy. And we take no team for granted this season, chat, at all. We respect the opposition, of course. They can be confident, but certainly applying yourself in every single game for this Liverpool side this season. One game at a time. Ibu Kanata with a long searching ball forward. Andy Robbo down the left-hand side. Cody Gakpo cut in. Gakpo, unlucky lad. Very direct play by Liverpool. Straight out of the blocks. Down that left-hand channel. Very direct from Liverpool. Very interesting that Twansabi and Greaves went for the same header. Very reactionary really in that regard. But yeah, big up there, Joe. Big up there, chat. If you are new to Anfield Index, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button down below. And whatever social media platform you are watching, let's hope this afternoon is an absolutely quality performance by the Reds. But for anyone just tuning in, out and about, if you're in work or whatnot, we'll quickly go for the Liverpool team. It is Alisson, Becker in goal. Trent, Kanate, Virgil van Dijk, Andy Robbo, Gravenberch, McAllister, Szoboszlai, Gakpo, Salah, and Diaz. Good interception there by Liverpool. But I'll tell you what, chat. Keep an eye on Liam Delap in terms of where he moves come what the end of the season. If Ipswich do go down, you'd expect they might struggle to keep hold of him. But he is being an absolute revelation in the Premier League in terms of, as we mentioned, if Ipswich want to stay in the league, it's all about getting those goals. And especially if you've got a goal scorer down there at the bottom of the Premier League, they're so vital for your survival. Absolutely vital. But Delap, a very direct forward, but certainly got that ability to play on the ground and even aerially as well. Got an electric pace about him as well. And Damari Hutchinson, a player, very technical, gifted player. Plays very tight to Delap. And that's going to be a foul on from Diaz on O'Shea. The Irish fullback. Oh, big up there, Samantha. Big up there, Reds as well. Hope you've all had a very good, fine start to your weekend. And let's hope Liverpool get all the 3 points. And certainly we can then relax and just allow ourselves to watch that City and Chelsea game. Because I don't think that City game they'll certainly not have it their own way, if I'm being honest. But certainly Liverpool attacking from right to left. Now see Ipswich from left to right as well. Ipswich attacking the Kop in this first opening 45-minute period. But yeah, big up there, chat. Lovely transition here. Sure, got to be a yellow card. Referee. He's dragging McAllister there. Just had him by the neck. You are having a giraffe. Twansabi here. Tell you what, he's out of position here, the centre half. How that wasn't a foul, whatever, ref. But certainly Ipswich on the counter-attack have got electric pace about their game. Splits into a free-back Ipswich in a defensive point of view as well, which will allow Liverpool those opportunities to very much spring a counter-attack. Quicker than that, Dom. You haven't got all the time in the world, mate. And fair play Anfield to very much saying, man on. McAllister and Delap down the left-hand side here. Now needs a couple bit more options here. Come close. Gakpo playing quite wide in the opening first 5 minutes of this game. Cody Gakpo. Oh, very bit of a skew if cross that from Virgil. Very unlike him, but just give him the thumbs up there, Virgil. Apologising to Trent. Nearly put him in a world of bother there, really. Fortunately enough, Trent was on his toes. Long searching ball forward here now for the Reds. And of course, Reds, the post-match Raw is getting recorded after the full-time whistle, so make sure you do check out for that. The lads will be taking you through all the great action in terms of their analysis as well. One of the flagship programs that we do run on Anfield Index as well. And of course, Gags Tandon is live after the full-time whistle. I'll be joining Gags this afternoon as well. 10-15 minutes after the full-time whistle. Let's hope we are very much speaking about a big Liverpool win. But in terms of transitionally, Ipswich, we've not seen a lot of them this season. They do really well in terms of the compact nature, in terms of playing between the lines in the wide areas. Obviously, when you watch a team like Forest, in terms of Chris Wood knocking the ball down and transitioning really well, but it's like the likes of Damari Hutchinson, especially Davis down that left-hand side, their left-back. Only got 2 assists in the Premier League, but when you analyse his game, I think he's... A couple of the Ipswich forwards already this season have missed some gilt-edged opportunities. Very much to get that assist tally up a bit more, but certainly a lad with a lot of quality there, the Ipswich left-back. Players a very compact unit, really, today, chat. So, in terms of Liverpool getting that ball out wide, that's where a lot of the joy will hopefully come for Liverpool. Getting Salah out wide right here, as he has done. Szoboszlai ball into the penalty area now, all the way to Andy Robbo. Robbo! Oh, it's a good defending there by O'Shea. And certainly Twansabi getting a vital flick on there at the front post. But certainly keep on giving that ball to Salah. Ibu with a direct ball into the penalty area. Unlucky there, Ibu, lad. But it's all about those wide areas for Liverpool this afternoon, chat. Especially Ipswich playing the 3 centre-halves, playing very compact, really. Especially in the midfield in terms of the link and play between the forwards. It's all about the wide areas, exploiting those wide areas, stretching this Ipswich back line. And they'll be trying to penetrate them in behind in the right crucial moments. Trent down the right-hand side now. Certainly ball forward. Lovely ball by Trent to find Salah. Right-hand side of the byline. Salah. Still got it. Salah. Inside the penalty area. And, just tee that off there, Mo, to Dom. Oh, what's he doing? Referee said play on. Ball to the far post. Cleared by Twansabi. Not the best of clearances. Greaves has got it away. Calvin Phillips, that's really poor by the former Leeds midfielder. You can't be doing that. And Liverpool have got a corner there. But that... Oh, no, it's a goal kick. What's the Lino saying there? What are you chatting? As Mac is complex, a bit like probably all of us here. That sounds like a corner, mate. You having a laugh? But in terms of Calvin Phillips, chat, his move to West Ham didn't work out at all. I suppose the money City did offer him at the time when he was at Leeds. You understand why he went to City for what? 200 something stupid. It's crazy money when you think about it. But I think, even still, I think his level of performances over the last couple of seasons, Calvin Phillips, are very much appreciated over time, really. But big up there, Damo. Wonder if Amanin is watching. Yeah. It's going to be interesting, Damo. Certain teams can do that, because obviously, as Ipswich have come up back-to-back promotions as well. Well, it was only 3 years ago that this Ipswich side was in League One. And that just goes to show how, like we mentioned, obviously, the Brentford game was it last week as well. We spoke about their rise into the Premier League, how amazing it's been. And certainly the job that McKenna's done at this Ipswich side is absolutely phenomenal. I think their priority, as expected for any promotion side coming into the league this season, was very much just surviving. Even if you do come, 16th in the division or whatnot, then you just survive. You're just above the relegation zone as well. It's massive. Hutchinson, sloppy by Andy Robbo down this left-hand side. Good defending by Andy Robbo. Much better, Andy. More aggressive in his tackles this week. The way he started this game. It's what you want to be seeing. More like an Andy Robbo of old. Not really. We've seen in recent months in a Liverpool shirt. Oh, what a ball. Szoboszlai. Dominic Szoboszlai! What a goal, but what a ball into the path of Dominic Szoboszlai. I think that was Ibu Kanate. Whoever it was. Wow. Wow, what a ball. An absolutely exquisite ball straight through the heart of that Ipswich defence. But tell you what, I need to find out Kanate. Kanate, lads. Absolutely ridiculous ball, but even better the finish from Dominic Szoboszlai with a rocket into the bottom left corner. Get in! This is the quick start. Little shimmy of the hips there by Dominic Szoboszlai to just shift that ball onto his left foot. And he's arrowed that into the bottom left corner. Puffy goalkeeper's in there. You're not stopping that. It's the start we wanted there, Eds. But I tell you what, chat. As an absolute joke of a ball by Ibu Kanate, mate. Wow. One ball took out about 6 Ipswich players. It wasn't just a long ball. It was a ball on the ground with absolute sheer precision from the French end, from the big man. Is right, Ibu, lads. Absolutely love it. Get in there, chat. Big up there, Mr. Wah. Oh, we're in here again. Salah inside the penalty area. Pass it, Mo. Oh, Mo, what are you doing? Just pass it to Cody at the back post. We go again. Oh, Salah, man. Get your head up and pass the ball. On that occasion, Mo, I get you've been playing so well. It's 1-0. Think about your teammates other than yourself on that occasion, man. Yes, he can swivel a bar past about 3 players. But Mo, simple ball. Gakpo at the far post and Arne Slot. He's like that. I'm not surprised. Probably fuming at Mo. But certainly the way in which we've started this afternoon, chat, this is what we've wanted coming into this game. Getting a nice early goal and trying to start in the next couple of weeks and starting with today, just controlling the opening 45 minutes of games. a lot more. But chat, this placement was good, man. Who's that? Well, big up there, Samantha. A Storm saying it was greedy from Salah there, chat. But we go again. Wouldn't surprise me if Salah gets a hat-trick this afternoon. But, yeah, especially when the goal... fair enough if we're winning 5-0 or whatnot. Get the game done. It'd be interesting to see another replay on that. But, it's just... He done the hard work, Mo. He beat 1 and 2. And then just get the ball. Pass it across, really. I tell you what... Sam Morsey and Calvin Phillips are getting absolutely swarmed by Liverpool's midfield. There's a numerical advantage from Liverpool when we've got that ability inside the middle of the park here. Like McAllister's won that ball back from Hutchinson there. Lovely play by Dom. And Diaz. Szoboszlai again. He's picked the right ball to find Trent. Oh, lucky there. It's never a foul, man. It's a joke. It's football. It's a contact sport. If you're blowing the whistle up for that, it's going to be fouls every 5 seconds, mate. But chat, if you are tuning in and you're new to Anfield Index, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below as well, Reds. Produce over 75 free podcasts per month, over 600 plus free articles as well. And if you want to head over and become an Anfield Index Pro member, you can certainly do so. It gets rid of all the adverts, but most importantly, gets you into the heart of the action of all the Liverpool great content we do produce here. Get involved with all the live podcasts as they happen as well. That is obviously £3.33 a month as well. As Ipswich go forward here, clearance by Virgil van Dijk. Need to get that ball down the left-hand side. Lovely pick out by Dominic Szoboszlai. Gakpo, he's got a couple of bodies ahead of him. He's still got it. Gakpo, well done, lads. And Salah down the right-hand side. Now, Liverpool have transitioned this ball so well. Salah! I had flashbacks to that City goal a couple of years ago where he just dropped about 3 players there. It was that favourite move he does on the right-hand side where he just pauses and then goes again on his left foot. Little just pause with his left foot and then just shifts it onto his right. Nearly... I'll tell you what, it's crazy the way in which Ipswich have turned up this afternoon. A couple of very, very loose balls on the edge of their own penalty area and even in the middle, but even still, taking nothing away from our Liverpool side in terms of the way we've started this afternoon, the aggression in the tackle, and certainly when we've got the ability to transition to the final third of the pitch. And getting in behind Ipswich, we've been very quick. 1 touch, 2 touch, bang, we're in straight away. And long may that continue as well, Reds. But yeah, I'll tell you what, Dominic Szoboszlai, the way he started today, mate. Hopefully he turns this great form into the next couple of weeks as well. Ball down the right-hand side here now. Trent. Ball down the right-hand side here now. Canate. Virgil van Dijk. Andy Robbo. Ball down the left-hand side. Cody Gakpo. Off the left-hand flank now. Canate again. Liverpool very controlling on the edge of the Ipswich penalty area. I'll tell you what, the precision from Liverpool, much better passing this afternoon, which is needed, especially when you are coming up against a very defensive low block. Obviously, Ipswich have got 5 players at the back there. Obviously playing a 5-3-2. Obviously Hutchinson and Delap as the strikers. But even that, the 3 central midfielders for Ipswich, very, very central really. Diaz. Gakpo down the left-hand side here. Now lovely overload. Unlucky there, Cozy. Unlucky there, Dobbo. Just an overhit pass there by Cozy. Unlike him, really. But, chat, what are we saying? If you're out and about, if you're in work or whatnot, and you listen to the watch-along, what a start by Liverpool this afternoon. Probably one of the best starts we've had all season, if I'm being honest, chat. I think in the first 18-minute period, we know predominantly Liverpool have been a second half team for the majority of this year, but certainly very impressive, really, chat. Hutchinson done really well there to evade the tackle from Gakpo. He's got an option down the right-hand side. It's going to be Ipswich's first corner there, chat. I tell you what, fair play by Ipswich in transition down that right-hand side. This goes to show the quality that they do possess on the counter-attack. Big up there, chat. Big up there, Graham. Yeah, no, obviously I did change my name, but we're going back to that anyway. Obviously, on my channel, that is, Graham. Massive thank you, bud. Yeah, it's going to be the usual. Obviously, this is Anfield Index, mate. We are doing the watch-alongs this season, and I'm a big part of the great stuff that we are doing this year as well, chat. So, yeah, big up there, Graham. It's going to be an exciting season, and I'm very grateful for the lads and ladies on Anfield Index this season for the opportunity that they've given me this season. Looking forward to it. Well, yeah, quickly on that one, chat. Apologies. It was a ball in by Ipswich, and was it a foul? The referee blew his whistle. Let's have a little look on this on the replay. Yeah, it was correct. Yeah, obviously, I think it was Twansabi. Yeah, Twansabi with arms all over Ryan Gravenberch there. But good position and play from Gravenberch there, really, just allowing himself just to back in to the big centre half anyway. But yeah, big up there, Graham. Hope you're well, bud. Tell you what, lovely tackle there by McAllister. Needs to get his head up there, Macca! Just wide there to the left-hand post. Unlucky there, McAllister. But I tell you what, the work rate between McAllister and Gravenberch and Szoboszlai, I know I said at the beginning of the year, I do feel when those three lads are playing a tip-top form, they are the best midfield in European football in terms of what they offer this Liverpool side. In terms of the energy that all three lads do possess. But the main thing, like a lot of all Liverpool fans really, when those three lads aren't available, Liverpool need to have the adequate quality to come in and replace them as well. But certainly we are tuning in. A goal from Dominic Szoboszlai on the 11th minute put Liverpool 1-0 ahead this afternoon. Big up there, Graham. Big up there, chat as well. Obviously, 21 minutes into this game, a hugely dominating performance so far from Liverpool. Gravenberch on the spin. Salah on the edge of the box. Oh, couldn't quite get his feet sorted there. Hutchinson on the counter-attack. That is so poor by Damari Hutchinson. So poor. Needs to keep hold of that, really. Yes, Delap is very quick over the first 5, 10, 20 yards, really, but that's asking far too much of him, really, to try and get that ball. But Liverpool's... Just going to quickly check our statistics in terms of the XG and everything, really. As it stands. Yeah, the XG was so low on that goal, chat. I think it's coming in at 0.19, is it? Oh, yeah, 0.13 XG on that goal, which just goes to show the quality of the strike, really. Oh, wow. That is majestic by Virgil van Dijk. Wow. My man just headed it backwards, chat. So easy. Like, you're getting pressured by a Premier League striker there, bud. He just makes the game look so easy. It's an absolute joke. Just lovely little subtle nod over the striker when he's getting pressed as well. He's Virgil. Get that contract signed, lad. If only Van Dijk was 6 years younger anyway, and we had him for another 6 years. That's why it's important this year. And if the lads do sign those contracts, give them contracts. Let's get them a couple more Premier League trophies along the way. Should go be a foul there, referee. No, referee said play on. Tell you what. Oh, looks like he's done his knee there, chat. The Ipswich player. Is it O'Shea? Oh, looks like it's not a Liverpool player down here, chat. It's an Ipswich. I think it's O'Shea's. Oh, it's his knee. Oh, I feel. Oh, that's a bad one, chat. Hopefully he's not out for too long, the Ipswich defender. But that is it's a clashing of knees. But his knee just was planted there. Wes Burns, hopefully he's okay. Oh, it's never nice to see there, chat. Why are we seeing replays? Oh. It's not malicious from any of our players, just one of them. Like, if any of you played like football at any level, really, just they're coming together, really. Most importantly, hopefully he's out. The Ipswich midfielder is not going to be out for so long, but I think it might be a difficult injury there. But chat, if you are tuning in, it was a lovely transition from Liverpool in terms of our goal. If you're out and about, wait until you see this goal from like the assist from Ibu Kanate. Let's have a little look at this as well. Now, Ibu Kanate, he's just absolutely driven a lovely 20-yard ball into the path of Dominic Szoboszlai. It's just taken out absolutely everyone in the centre of that Ipswich team. But yeah, Dominic Szoboszlai putting the ball into the bottom left corner as well. Yeah, chat. Yeah, Wes Burns. Hopefully he's back to full fitness very soon, but because he's been very important for that Ipswich side as well. It's not Ipswich aren't like a Liverpool that can. Well, we've got a lot of money to spend, but you look at Manchester City as well. They can go out and spend 300 million. Ipswich, their probably budget for the year is probably about 5, 10, 20 million. But fair play to Ipswich, they've spent a fair bit of money, but they've spent it wisely, really, and they've done their dealings quite well. Recently just brought in, I think it was Godfrey, the former Everton defender, on loan, which is a bit mad considering he used to play for Norwich, and the rivalry between them as well. So, and I know a lot of Norwich City fans weren't happy with Godfrey leaving them. Well, not leaving them, but playing for their rivals. Ben Johnson coming on now for Ipswich. Chat. What are we saying on the start for Liverpool, really, Reds? We've had a staggering 71% possession. Total shots for Ipswich, 0. 0 shots, chances created, 0, nil point. But Burns is still down, but most importantly, whilst there's a little stop in play anyway, well, don't need to rush him off. Take your time there, mate. It's an Ipswich player down, and that might be very much his season over. Because it looked like I haven't got a degree in sports science or whatnot, but it looked like his knee, behind his knee anyway, anywhere around that area for any footballer, it's extremely difficult. But hopefully he's not out for too long for Ipswich, and he's back to playing football as quickly as he possibly can. Yeah, big up there, Storm. Obviously mentioning Calvin Phillips. Yeah, there's a couple of interesting names in the Ipswich starting 11 this afternoon, chat. You look at Twansabi as well, the former Manchester United defender. Obviously, they're number 40. I think he was at Aston Villa as well. Yeah, Burns has come off there. He's been instrumental for them this season as well. Still on the pitch here. But yeah, you're looking at Twansabi, Davis Phillips as well. as you said there, Storm had a weird career really recently. But hopefully Burns is back to full fitness very soon. But never nice to see at all. Still on the pitch at the minute here, chat. Obviously a break in play. Probably will be about 5-6 minutes added on. But yeah. Ben Johnson coming on, the former West Ham defender. Wish Burns a very speedy recovery, but could be out for a very long time. Never nice to see. Disappointing, to say the least. We see Ben Johnson now coming in. Probably expect him to play as a right midfielder. Ben Johnson, the former Hammer. I think he joined them on a free transfer this season, chat. Yeah. Storm, how much do you reckon those two lads would be worth in today's market? Kenny, easy 100 million. Rushy, easy 100 million, mate. Well, easy. 100 million plus. But Liverpool in that little stoppage of play really need to keep up the intensity now, really. Don't allow what we've done so well in terms of pressing wise. Greaves, a long searching ball, gone all the way to Alisson Becker there. But it's just about getting that rhythm, get that momentum going again, really, for Liverpool. Let's keep our heads up and keep on working hard. Van Dijk. On the right hand side here now, Trent. He's picked out Salah. All the way back there. Tweebo, very controlled, as always, is the case with watching this Liverpool side under Arne Slot. Diagonal switch by Virgil. Just a bit too high there for Cody Gakpo. Couple of scores in the Premier League as well, chat. Bournemouth are 1-0 up at home against Forest. Brighton, Everton, 0-0. Obviously our game, 1-0. Newcastle, 2-1. The winning 2-1 away from home against Southampton. And the Wolves-Arsenal game is still 0-0 at this moment in time. Telling you, chat, that's not going to be an easy game for Arsenal. I know they've had not the best results over the last couple of weeks, Wolves, but I think prior to when the manager come in, they had some very good results. They've become a lot more difficult to certainly to get beat. Salah, lovely ball to Dominic Szoboszlai. To poor touch by Dom there. Disappointing, but what you love to see is very much his ability to get back as well. He's not just been so reliant, not had his head down really. Robbo, Szoboszlai, his work rate is absolutely exceptional, but even when he gets on the ball and in around the penalty box, Salah inside the penalty area now. Salah, Greaves away. But certainly every single time Salah gets on the ball this afternoon, you can just sense a nervousness of that Ipswich back line. Like many of the fullbacks have struggled to keep Salah quiet. Robbo, ball into the penalty area, cleared by O'Shea. Andy Robbo down the left-hand side here now. Luis Diaz off the left flank. Needs to get his head up there. He's done really well there. Little give and go by Gravenberch, but there's a transition on here for Ipswich. Gravenberch's being caught up a bit high there. There's a 2-on-1 opportunity here for Ipswich if they can get the right ball off. Get up there. I tell you what, world-class defending there by Ibrahim Konate. Well done, lads. Absolutely world-class. You know what that's going to be all about, really. There was an opportunity on the counter there, chat. But just that needed a better ball down that right-hand channel. Wasn't the best of deliveries to Delap, really. But who else? If it's not Van Dijk, it's Ibu. If it's not Ibu, it's Virgil. Those two lads at the back have been so crucial, as we know this season. Salah on the right-hand side here. Salah, can he get his head up? Salah, he's went to shoot again there, Mo. I tell you what, Salah, unlucky there, mate. Gakpo, Salah, get in! Get in, Mohamed Salah. Finally breaks the deadlock this afternoon. He's had a couple of sighters this afternoon. But Liverpool 2-0 up here now. Courtesy of a lovely, lovely goal by Salah. I tell you what, the angle on this shot is an absolute joke. But the form in which Salah's in this season. But again, Cody Gakpo, his delivery inside the penalty area this season. What a ball to the far post. And Salah, a little touch to set himself with his right foot. And then he puts that into the top corner. Top stanchion of that goal. It's exactly where you want it. Absolutely the phenomenon that is Mohamed Salah. Magic Mo. I'll tell you what, chat. Gakpo's delivery this season, top class. But even still, that finish. Don't know what the XG will be on that, but even still, Salah's anticipated the goalkeeper to go. As Salah gets his famous celebration out there, like, go ahead, lad. Well done, Mo. Obviously, had a couple of occasions this afternoon where he could have got an assist, but I think Salah in that position, he's not going to square it. He's only going to have one opportunity and one option in his head, and that's put that ball into the back of the net as well. I'll tell you what, get in there, Eds. And, chat, we've scored 2 goals in the first half. Not done it many a times this season anyway, but tell you what, well done, Reds. This is the start that we've wanted. Chat winning in terms of that. Big up there, chat. As Mr. Waff said, inevitable. Get in there, Trev. Obviously, Trev saying to Baines as well. Get in, Samantha. Absolutely ridiculous finish. I tell you what, the quality on show really this afternoon. In terms of those wide areas. And even the Ibu pass. But that's what's needed. Coming up against this Ipswich side, I know we've made it look easy this afternoon, but it's certainly not as easy as we've made it out this afternoon. We've had to work very hard in terms of ball retention, keeping that ball ticking, recovering that ball very quickly. And then even when we've got into the crucial areas, like that, a delicious ball by Gakpo off the left flank to play in Mo. Gravenberch, it's fell to him on the edge of the box. Salah, get your head up, Mo. Salah into penalty area, away by Greaves. And Salah, well done, Mo, lads. Oh, unlucky there, Mo. Just tried a little give and go there. I tell you what, the work rate from these Reds this afternoon, it's always good, but today's exceptional. Gakpo, can he get his head up again? Konate to Trent on the overlap. Salah. Oh, I was going to say, if he got that ball off, that would have been an absolute joke. Ball over the top here now. Oh. He's kept that in there, Grav. That's still in. Thank you, ref. I was going to say. But tell you what, the football, poetry, emotion. Wow. Best football team in Ireland. Yes, we are. We are. You know the score, chat. But certainly, top performance this afternoon. Certainly, Gag, certainly. Good to see him back on the goal scoring charts. 19 goals. He's been not bad the last couple of weeks, but certainly I think the form in which he started this season, he's had a very difficult couple of weeks, but certainly that's where, as we've said this season, Salah, it would have been absolutely impossible for him to have continued. Oh wow, Gakpo. That's surely got to be a yellow card for Hutchinson. But Cody Gakpo, mate, how have you got that ball through the legs? He's absolutely... He's got it out of somehow the tightest gaps there with Twansebi. Tell you what, man. We are so blessed to have these footballers at our football club chat. If it's not Salah, it's Gakpo. If it's not Gakpo, it's Diaz. If it's not Diaz, it's Jota. And if it's not Jota, it's Nunes. Like it was last week. But if you want to be at a big football club, like any of these players do, you'd expect competition in all your places. Andy Robbo with an excellent opportunity to whip the ball in here. Left-hand flank off the free kick. Ball in. Not the best of deliveries, but Ipswich going forward here now. Davis. Calvin Phillips. He's played Olajian. Olajian here for Ipswich. Going forward. He's found Delap. And they're appealing for a penalty. Get up there, Delap. Fair play by Delap. He's not here complaining about a foul. It's what you like about Delap. No nonsense striker in the Premier League. Very rarely goes to the ground. Well, fair play by the Ipswich players there. It was not a penalty, really. Obviously, if you're just tuning in, there was a very big break in stoppage and play. Obviously, it was probably going to be about 5 or 6 minutes, I'd anticipate. Obviously, if you're an Ipswich fan tuning in this afternoon, Bairns did get stretchered off. Looks like a bad one, really. Looks like a knee, cruciate ligament, something. He's done something in regards to moving something out of place in his leg anyway. Hopefully, from everyone from Liverpool, hopefully, wishing him a very speedy recovery. Yeah, big up there. Big up there, Damo. Chat, you're absolute legends. You're bringing all the facts as well. Damo, 100 Premier League goals for Mo at Anfield. So, yeah. Chat, pose that to you as well, chat. But we'll probably mention it on Gags' show as well this afternoon. Probably have to think about like some of your what's been your best Salah goal at Anfield. That's a question I'll pose to you, chat. So yeah, Magic Mo. Ball down the left hand side here now for Liverpool. Diaz off the left hand flank. If you are new round to Anfield Index as well, chat. If you are watching on YouTube, you watched on Facebook or X or whatnot, do drop a follow, do drop a subscribe as well. Hope you have very much enjoyed the first opening 45 minutes of this game. Reds, absolutely phenomenal start so far for the Reds. Obviously, the post-match Raw will be getting recorded with the lads after the full-time whistle. And of course, the Gags Tandon show, which will be 10, 15 minutes after the final whistle as well. Hopefully, we will see you all there. But if you are watching on X or Facebook, head over to the YouTube, everyone, if you haven't already done so. Trying to grow as much as we possibly can over there. And if you haven't already done so, do drop a like on the video. Let's have a little look at how many likes we're on here at the minute. 21 likes at the minute on YouTube chat. Can't try and get that up to at least 30 before half time. Be very much appreciated. And if you want to become an Anfield Index Pro member, you can certainly do so for £3.33 a month. As you can see on the bottom of the screen, we produce so much great content. But if you want to explore a lot more, even better content along the way as well, and certainly opens up a wide range catalogue as well, you can do so for £3.33 a month. as Liverpool go down the right-hand side here now. Gravenberch. What a ball! Dominic Szoboszlai! 3-0! Is he on or is he off? Cody Gakpo! Dominic Szoboszlai, man. Dominic Szoboszlai? Szoboszlai. I tell you what, it's another... I tell you what, the quality and delivery from Liverpool this afternoon, it's an absolute joke in a good way. Again, Liverpool transitioning down that right-hand side. Ryan Gravenberch, mate. Wow. What the football we played this afternoon. Wow. Gravenberch slicing that defence open. Szoboszlai with a quick shot on goal. And Cody Gakpo. Well done there, Eds. Tell you what. Wow. What a performance, Reds. This is probably for me, chat. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below, most importantly. What am I'd say this is probably our best first opening 44 minutes in the Premier League so far this season. Ever being honest. Special, man. Special. Like, look at Ibu's delivery on the first goal. Ridiculous ball through to find Dom. Gakpo. And we're forward here again. Salah. Found Diaz. Diaz, get your head up. He's been a bit quiet this afternoon. Luis Diaz. But it won't be too long. If we keep on playing like this, he'll get on the goal scoring charts. There's my 3-0 score prediction in here, chat. But I know a lot of yous went quite bigger in terms of your score predictions. 7 minutes, which is understandable. Chat. Yeah, 7 minutes I'd have done. Keep that clean sheet here now, Reds. Let's have a quick look on the other scores as well. Southampton getting beat 2-1. Everton, madness, but I did mention that before. They're winning 1-0 away at Brighton. Bournemouth 1-0. They're winning at home against Forest. And the Wolves-Arsenal game, chat, is still 0-0 in the 45th minute. Let's hope that scoreline stays like that. But yeah, Reds. Big up there, Mr. C. Enjoy Liverpool, bud. As I said, obviously you're an Ipswich fan, aren't you, mate? But yeah, enjoy the warm-up, mate. As I said, massive thank you for tuning in, bud. So yeah, I know you go to game quite regular, don't you, mate? So enjoy it with the lads and ladies as well. Seems that everyone going up and safe travels back home as well, mate. There we go. There we go, chat. I can't take. I'm trying to be. I love reading out chat, but this afternoon, chat, it's like that. Well, so much happening this afternoon, which is what we love to see. There we go. Yeah, Sammy was on side. Yeah, at first it looked like he was off, but yeah, he's got free reign here, there, Mr. Wad, this afternoon, mate, innit? Oh, Tad. Red card, is he? Is it, Tad? Lewis. Nice one there, chat. As I said, do all you say for you to keep us up to date. Happy days there, mate, but not gonna get ahead of ourselves, because we know Arsenal like to do that, don't they? Remember their famous 0-0 draw against the Ev this season, when we went down to 10 men against Fulham. Well, the mighty Ev got a point against them. Come on, chat. But what a performance. We just focus on ourselves, chat. I know we've gone through a couple of the scores as well, but if we do what we've been doing already this season, no one will catch us, honestly. Main thing is we just got to keep this consistency, really. So important, man. Focus on ourselves, one game at a time. Focus on today, and we've certainly applied ourselves very well. Trent. Oh, Trent, if he pulled that off, mate, I would have been ball of the season. And we're only in January. Tried to play a little ball down the right-hand side. Ref, what? I was calling him. Oh, behave, ref. It was a ball down the right-hand side there from Trent. And if he would have found Salah, like, how he sees, like, obviously it's like an artist on a canvas painting. Trent paints on a football pitch, he does. A lot of those Liverpool players do. The artistry in football. It's amazing to watch. Ball forward here from Morrissey. It's asking a lot of the Ben Johnson down the right here. Tell you what. Oh, Diaz. Oh, he's bringing out the South American flair here now, lads. Yes, Lucho. Morsi, behave, lads. Little coming together there, not malicious there, chat. Morsi, your team's 3-0 down. The last thing you need to do is get sent off, lad. Happy days there, bud. Enjoy it, mate. Hero. Not too bad, bud, is it? It's quite rare I get a score prediction right. And we've still got another 45 minutes to go here, Hero. But nice one for tuning in, bud. But, oh, what a ball! Oh, Trent. Absolutely lasered that to the far post. It was mad because it levitated across the penalty area. What a joke of a class. Wow. He's hit that on the half volley, Trent. And wow, Diaz, fortunate enough for Ipswich. What's the technical ability? We all know about Trent. But when he's in this flow, as he has been in the first 50 minutes, of course, with the 7 minutes added on, no one in Wales football comes close to him down that right-hand side of a defence. I'll tell you what, 2 minutes left of this first. The 7 minutes added on, 2 minutes left here. Well, 1 minute now. Not too sure, mate, but I think mainly due to the fact of the technical ability. I know I said at the top of the show I would have liked to have seen Núñez, but the way in which this game has transpired and how it's opened up for Liverpool, it's just about we've done really well in terms of the opening 47 minutes or whatever it's been, 51 minutes. It's just in those tight spaces, really, though, Hero. I think Luis Diaz has been instrumental in terms of just linking up the play, really. Szoboszlai! Oh! Wow. Millimetres away from the top left corner there, Reds. Absolutely poetry emotion this afternoon. Oh, tell you what. It's quite a fair couple of 9 out of 10 performances for a lot of these Liverpool players. Ipswich haven't even had a shot on goal. Well done, Reds. And that is drawn to a conclusion for the first opening 45-minute period for Liverpool. What a performance. What a performance, Reds. Absolutely sublime, to say the least. Chat, whack a superlative in the comments. How are you describing that first opening 45-minute period for the Reds? Big up there, Willem. Yeah, I'll tell you what, he's done really well. But big up there, Willem. Afternoon. Matthias, almost comfortable first half, just waiting for the Wolves goal now. Matthias, big up there, chat. See the test off. Yeah, but yeah, tell you what, Reds, let us know your thoughts on the opening 45-minute period. Let's have a little look in terms of statistical analysis, in terms of look at, obviously, the main big statistic is the scoreline, 3-0 to Liverpool. But bear with 1 second here, chat, once I get that up. In terms of stats-wise, for anyone tuning in, if you're in work or whatnot, you're out and about, Liverpool scored in the first opening 11 minutes. Dominic Szoboszlai with an absolute laser beam into the bottom left corner. Put 3 goalkeepers in, you're not stopping that. But that play very much did stem from lovely build-up play by Liverpool at the back. But Dominic Canate with an absolutely phenomenal ball straight through the heart of that Ipswich midfield and defence, really. Just very much facilitating the opportunity, really, of Szoboszlai picking up the ball on the edge of the area from the right-hand side. Little shimmy onto his left foot and absolutely drilled it into the bottom left corner. That was on the 11th minute. And then Salah, 35th minute goal as well. Cody Gakpo was the provider for this goal as well. Ball down the left-hand channel. Ball drifted. It wasn't just a hopeless drift. It was an expertly timed ball to the far post. Salah, with one touch with his right foot, set himself, and then Salah doing what Salah does best. He's an absolute joke. Because the angle on the shot, I don't even, we'll check obviously we're on the Gag Standing show as well. Everyone, make sure you do tune into that, because it's going to be an absolutely amazing episode, because we've had 3 goals here, and let's hope we get a lot more goals going into the second half as well. But yeah, Salah just set himself perfectly inside the penalty area. The angle looked above himself, really, but Salah, from any angle on the football pitch, you'd back him, especially on his left foot. And then, obviously, Liverpool on our third goal come through Cody Gakpo on the 44th minute. It was a lovely, lovely ball by Ryan Gravenberch down that right-hand side. Very similar to Ibu Konate. I think Liverpool have done that so well in terms of just getting those balls into the centre of the pitch really well and just penetrating that Ipswich midfield and the back line as well. But yeah, special, man. Absolutely special performance by Liverpool. And let's long may continue as well. In terms of our expected XG, I think this is right, but it's a 0.98. That just goes to show how good these goals have been this afternoon, really, especially that Salah one. The XG probably will be, let's have a quick look on the XG on that Salah goal. Maybe 1 second there, chat. The XG... Yeah, the expected goals on Salah's goal was 0.14. Like, that just goes to show how good... it's ridiculous. Absolutely. We're going to run out of words of describing, certainly Salah and all these players this season. They just, not surprised us, but we're just so proud. I know I am watching this Liverpool side. I know every single one of you are on a week-to-week basis, really. It's not easy to win games of football in the Premier League. No matter, I know everyone, the rival fans are going, oh, it's Ipswich, but those rival fans are probably massively disrespectful to the opposition that you are facing up against today. But yeah, they come with a game plan, Ipswich, in terms of how they've poorly executed, to say the least. Really, I think this is where Forest, I think everyone, when they come to Anfield, that is the blueprint. Because obviously most of it's the only loss Liverpool have suffered so far this season. But you've got to have the quality. If you're doing what you want to, if you want to do what Forest do, you've got to do it 110%. You've got to be concentrating for the maximum amount of time, really, and certainly in the tight spaces, you've got to transition really well. But yeah, it's absolute madness, really. But they've sat behind the ball, Ipswich, and even when they have got the ball, Ipswich, even when they have transitioned on certain moments when they have got in behind Liverpool's midfield and defence, the lads at the back have very much swept it up. I'd even say Trent, but most importantly, Robbo, have been massively impressed with in that regard, though, chat. Andy Robbo, probably one of his better performances over the last couple of weeks. Certainly a lot more aggression from Andy Robbo in terms of how he's applied himself this afternoon. I think the thing when I've analysed Robbo and chat, there's only thoughts on Robbo this season, because we know he's had some difficult games. It's not just been him, it's been some other players as well. But I think Robbo, over the last couple of months, really, I think it's when he dwells on the ball too much. I think the Yander Robbo of old, and certainly Robbo this afternoon, is where he's aggressive, where he's decisive. That's the most important thing. When you're not decisive in any game of football, that's when you just too overthinking about it, and that's where it just slows up the whole rhythm of the game, even from a defensive structural point of view as well. But the aggression and the execution in these tackles as well from Robbo down the left. And then you transition into the midfield this afternoon, chats. Superb. Gravenberch, obviously we mentioned him in the build-up for the third goal, but certainly just the rotation between Szoboszlai, McAllister and Gravenberch as well. There's just one. They are one. And that's what you need in any great midfield. You need to have that ability and the confidence and just the ability to find a teammate, but knowing fully well that the lads, if one of them's out of position, the other one will track back and very much protect each other. And that's certainly what Arne Slot has brought to this Liverpool side. A lot more structure and a lot more control, but certainly he's very much told. We knew that from the first 2 weeks of watching this Liverpool side, is all the lads know exactly where they need to be, even on the ball and even out off the ball in transition as well. It's not a case of, Szoboszlai's lost the ball, he's gonna not keep his head down. He gets his head back up and then he goes again and really bears forward as well. So big up there, Matthias. Big up there, Craig. Big up there, Craig. Watching you from the Middle East. Happy days there, mate. The Global Reds. Craig, hope you enjoy your time over there, bud. And have a lovely time, mate. Splendid. Ellen, there we go. I did ask for a couple of very good superlatives, really, because I'm certainly running out. I have to come on with 1 week with a dictionary. But we got the internet anyway. But Helen, a splendid performance, certainly from the Reds. But big up there, absolute legends. First half, chat. Who was your best performer? I'd say Szoboszlai. This for me is probably, I'd say arguably Szoboszlai. I'm trying to think. He had a very good game against United at the beginning of the year. Szoboszlai, Dom. But certainly this is up there with me in terms of that chat. They've all been great. There's a lot of 8s. There's a lot of 9 out of 10s from everyone really this afternoon. I think Allison could have had a cup of tea or done whatever, been on a deck chair and get a bit of the sunshine. A very rare occasion in sunny Liverpool anyway. But it's going to be one of them. Sounded dominance, to be fair. Been listening until now. But a dominant performance. Probably one of our best, if not certainly the best opening 45 minutes of the season. And don't listen to the rival fans going, well, it's only Ipswich. No, that's massively disrespectful to Ipswich. Winning games in football, as we all know, we've watched this Liverpool side, even in the good moments and the bad moments over the last 20, 30 years as well. To win the league title, we know what you need to do as well, and that's perform in every single game that you possibly can, and to get the results over the line as well, regardless of the opposition. Just got to keep on working hard and working well for one another, and certainly, comfortable lead for us. Let's double it as well. So big up there, Everest. Hope Dan's and Chiesa and others get some decent minutes in as well. 100% there, Everest. I think if we can get one more goal, I think it would be, even though we say this every single week, Salah might get a rest. Not that Salah will be fuming if we take him off on the 70th minute, especially with the opportunities he's had this season as well, chat. He just wants more goals, certainly. But good luck to Mo. Do you want to come off, Mo? But it'd be good to see Chiesa get a good half an hour in, especially against this at home, and give him a bit more confidence, and most importantly, give him a bit more fitness in the Premier League as well. And big up there, Callum. Nunes and Elliott on for Kanate and Salah off for me now. Interesting there, mate. Obviously we know we all spoke, Callum. Big up there, mate. Hope you had a good weekend, lad. And all you have had a very fine start to your weekend. The Reds are 3-0 up, and whatever you are doing this weekend, if it didn't work or whatnot, have a lovely time anyway, and try and relax as much as you possibly can, and especially with the City-Chelsea game. Main thing, Liverpool box this game off, and then we can watch that game, and and especially everyone will have an eye on the Wolves and Arsenal game. Of course we will, but I think if Wolves can somehow do a bit of business from there, then not just for us, but for them mainly, Wolves, that would be an absolutely crucial 3 points, considering where they are in the division as well. But would you, Callum? Obviously, I'd say rest. I'd rest a couple of midfield players as well. big up there, Mateus. With Bournemouth 1-0 up against Nottingham and an Arsenal red card, things are looking great. Massive interest in that City game. Chelsea, yeah, certainly. Hopefully Cole Palmer turns up like he does usually when he plays City. Yeah, as quickly as you possibly can, mate. I think that the quicker the better, and then very much allows Liverpool to prioritise other trophies as well. Because obviously when you get into the latter stages, because it's going to be an absolute... It already has been utter carnage, not just for Liverpool, but for every club in Europe, really, when you play your football games every 3 days. But I think Liverpool, years on by, really, I think that's where we hit our strides. That's certainly where Liverpool's team, when the quality needs to get risen, we certainly do provide that over the last couple of seasons as well, when we've played well in certain seasons. But I think the most difficult thing as a professional footballer, and just even when us as fans, when we've watched certain games of Liverpool where we have like a whole week's break, and then you just started the rhythm, aren't you, really? And it is disappointing, especially off the back of an international break and all that. It's frustrating. Of course, we love watching Liverpool every single week, but I think the main thing for Liverpool is steady rotation this season, and obviously rotating when we need to, and certainly when we are in positions like today. The game's not finished, still a massive 45 minutes, anything can happen anyway, but we can get a goal. Just very much allows us to rotate 5 players straight away, get a couple of new lads in, get Jayden Danns a good 25-30 minute spell as well, give him a lot more confidence, and certainly just to see the lad in the Premier League coming up against established centre-halves in the Premier League as well. So it's not quite what they do in the 21 football as well, but not unlike Premier League football. Panov, how are we, bud? How are we, Panov? Hope you've had a good weekend, mate. Thank you for tuning in as always, mate. And Salah's now scored 20 plus goals in 8 consecutive seasons. Not bad for an 8-season wonder, does it, lads? I don't know. Yeah, love it, mate. Who would have thought? Remember when doing all those? I remember when I was doing me Liverpool transfer shows all those years ago, when we were speaking about the Salah and all that, and you were like, who would have thought, really? But yeah, Reds, Magic Mo, he's been an absolute revelation, really. But yeah, Reds, if you are new to Anfield Index as well, obviously do produce over 73 podcasts per month, and of course over 600 plus free articles as well, so plenty of great journalists getting their expert insight on a week-to-week basis as well about this Liverpool team. And make sure you get involved with all the podcasts as well. You got Dan's Talking Tactics show, obviously video analysis podcast. That is Talking Tactics. That's available weekly as well. Dan Rhodes takes you through all the greatest reaction as well, and build up obviously against opposition as well. Obviously you can join the Discord as well, chat. If you've got Discord, you can very much get involved with that. That's free to join. Obviously if you want to become a pro member on Anfield Index, you can certainly then you can just allows yourself to listen to all the podcasts as they are happening and getting recorded as well, and pose any questions to any journalists or any of the podcasters or hosts as well. All one big family over there in Anfield Index, Reds. So please do get involved. And if it's the first time discovered an Anfield Index, make sure you head over to YouTube if you possibly can as well, Reds, because tell you what, it's going to be an amazing season for the Reds. Certainly has been an amazing 45-minute period for the Reds. And let's hope we can get a couple more goals as well. Maybe 1 sec there, chat. And I'll sync up the air. But let's keep this performance level really now, chat. And let's get another goal, and then we can just very much rotate. As we are back underway for the second half. Liverpool shooting from left to right, attacking the Kop. And Ipswich attacking the Annie Road end. Tell you what, well done, Macca. Evaded Calvin Phillips. He's had an absolute awful game, Calvin Phillips. We know our lads have been amazing, but Luis Diaz. Oh, wow. Very similar to Luis Suarez against Manchester United on the byline. Wow. Twinkle toes Luis Diaz, man. Wow. Tell you what, the Ipswich players were just diving in there. I tell you what, Lucho, wow. Well done, lads. Nearly getting in there. Let's get Luis Diaz a goal here, chat. But what was better about Luis Diaz there, he got his head up and he tried to play the pass to Gakpo. It's Hutchinson's on. I'll tell you what, that would be a massive injury for Ipswich if he's down. Yeah, he's holding his hamstring or his knee. Salah, what a ball! Szoboszlai! Oh, no way! How's that not gone in? No one at the far post to whack that in. But tell you what, Salah. Tell you what, the build-up play from Liverpool this afternoon has been a joy. Salah, but even again there, Salah, he's nutmegged an Ipswich midfielder, I think it is, on the edge of the penalty area, put an execute like straight through his legs, man. And he's played, I think it's Dominic Szoboszlai in, yeah. Let's have a little look at this now. Salah. Oh, wow. Just absolutely takes the whole Ipswich defence out. Just need Diaz attacking the far post there, really, Reds. Good luck trying to take Mo off. Especially for your fancy football points, chat. Keep him on, Anna. I'm hoping I put him as my captain. I think I did. But yeah, big up there, Everest. That's not too bad. But yeah, as Callum said there, we've actually broke down a low block. We've done that well this season, mate. We know that was one for every Liverpool fan. That was one of the most frustrating things under Jurgen Klopp football, that we did struggle on the big moments where teams would just sit behind the ball. But under Arne Slot now, the players know exactly where they need to be. But my prediction was 3-0, Jack. But it was 3-0 at half time. That's cheating, that lad. Cheating, that. But yeah, it's Mr. C. Obviously, if you not aware, obviously he's a big Ipswich fan. Know where we are. It's a hard lesson to learn, but the experience will inevitably will be invaluable for the future. 100% there, bud. 100%. It's going to be a big learning curve. But especially when you do play, you've just recently played City as well, haven't you, mate? So I think it's probably the biggest test, as you said there. Big learning curve, but certainly going into the next game that you have next week or whatnot, your levels will certainly be up. Salah fouled there in the build-up. What was it? Yeah, big up there, Mateus. Well done there, Trent, lads. Read that really well there from a defensive point of view down that right-hand side. Hasn't switched off. Put that on your highlight reels. So the Premier League will always be a marathon run. It takes so much energy, intelligence, and resources to the end to claim that prize as well. Yeah, the attrition that is needed, really. So, Panel was saying hello. Callum's like 6 or 7. End of the day, chat, we're happy to take the 3 points this afternoon. That's the most important thing. Would be nice if we can keep a clean sheet. I think you're just having a chatter amongst yourselves, chat. It's what we love to see. We want to build a community on Anfield Index as well. So, chat, it's good. Good that you're talking to one another and enjoying it, most importantly. Everyone's welcome here. Liverpool have got a corner here now. Tell you what, we'd love a Virgil Canate goal here, chap, wouldn't we? Like, I know we've scored quite a fair bit from corners this season. Obviously, one of the most famous ones was obviously against Forest. Ball in. But I do wish we got more, if I'm being honest, because we got... Could you imagine just defending Ibu and, like, Van Dijk as well? And then you've got Gravenberch, he's 6'3". Kanate's like 6'2", 6'3". Van Dijk 6'3" as well. It's absolute land of giants, mate. like Gakpo as well. Szoboszlai 6'2", I think, as well. So, certainly got the aerial ability there. Yeah, I think fingers crossed, Everest. Right, chat. He's been absolutely smashed it, chat. Do apologise if I have missed anyone's comments, not being intentional, chat. He's absolutely smashed it this afternoon. Much appreciated. Because obviously you keep on having to scan. No! Salah nearly closing him down there, the goalie. What's the keeper doing? Surely got to be a foul. Referee! Ah, look at this work rate, man. Yes, Macca, lad. Wouldn't think he's just played 51 minutes in the Prem. Tell you what, Delap, he's got a header. Ibu, Delap, is that a penalty? I tell you what. Wow, probably the best opportunity for Delap. But expertly timed defending by Ibu Kanate there. Just put a little subtle hand on the back of Delap. Ball into the penalty area by Ipswich. It's a far too deep cross there to find Twansebi. Morsey. Johnson down the right. Morsey on the edge of the penalty area now for Ipswich. First best spell of the game so far for the visitors. Ball into the penalty area. Cleared by McAllister. Luis Diaz. He's kept that ball. Oh, wow, Lucho. How have you kept hold of that ball, lads? Wow. Wow. My man's just been dribbling with it on the floor. Like, legit. He's got about 3 players round him, and he somehow got that ball out of it. Everything good that this team touches this season turns to gold, really. Right, it's a quick wrap for all these comments as well. But yeah, 100% there, Matthias. Read that one, bud. Liverpool to win the Prem this season. The team's done at least business to prove intelligence. Yeah, 100% there, mate. It's the thing, no, mate, isn't it? I know I will get to Craig. Big up there, mate. Do you think we'll sign anyone in the window? Do I think we will? No, mate, I don't think we will. Which is disappointing. I think we'd all like one or two players, but the main thing is getting those players out the door. I think you're looking possibly replacing Endo in the next year or so. And then possibly loaning out a couple of the young players as well. Get them more game time, really. What was the other question to that, mate? Nice one for your comment, bud. I think that would definitely have to invest to keep the season moving forward. Yeah, I'd agree, mate. I think 99.9% of Liverpool fans would 100% agree with you, mate. I know a lot of people on Anfield Index as well do agree with you, bud. So we do need that investment. It's a lot more easier for Liverpool to strengthen when we're on top. But the fact that, whatever happens with the other 3 lads, that's a whole that's a whole show in itself. With the lads, if they leave or they go, ball in, comfortable for the goalkeeper there. But in terms of what we've got currently, the contracts are the big ones, really, because what I don't want personally, I've said it many times on the watch-alongs as well this season, is I just wouldn't like seeing Van Dijk playing for Real Madrid, because Real Madrid would snap all 3 of those players up. I'm telling you that now. They'd snap Salah, Van Dijk, and Trent. What for those 3 lads have done for Liverpool. But the thing is, wages are a big thing, chat. I don't know if you've seen the reports over the last couple of weeks. Mo Chatra done a very good article, and certainly done, obviously, a lot of already podcasts. Definitely check them out on Anfield Index as well, chat, if you want to explore a bit more in terms of the financial side. I don't know a lot about that, but it was very interesting to listen to Mo and the lads discuss it. So that was an episode of Money Talks on Anfield Index, chat. So please do head over there and check it out on YouTube as well. Expertly. Great insight as always from the lads. But it was interesting because Liverpool's expenditure, the amount of wages we do spend a lot on wages. But a lot of that is certain seasons will be like obviously performance based as well. So if Liverpool win league titles, there's a bit more of incentive in terms of rises and wages and all that. But we're not skint. We're certainly not skint as a football club. The revenue we produce, it's there. The money's there. But what Liverpool do and have done well over the last 8-10 year periods when we've had Klopp and the people running the analytical department is, if we need to go out and spend on a big player, we certainly will do so. But at the minute, we're flying at the top of the league. But I do agree with everyone. Maybe one or two. But I think the main thing is possibly players, maybe you need to free up space in your squad as well. But hopefully it is in this window. If it isn't, then whatever happens with the other three lads in terms of their contract situation at the end of the season, we will be spending big money. We will be spending big money, especially even if one of those players does leave as well. Ball into the penalty area by Trent. Oh, Salah. No way. I thought he was just going to close that down there. Twan Sabi nearly played a lovely assist to Mohamed Salah inside the penalty area. And Liverpool go forward, but nice one for your comment, bud. Yeah, as Panov said there, wouldn't hurt to sign a player or two. Newcastle. Chat, who scored for Newcastle? Please say it was Isaac. Yeah. Win this result if you don't score. Yeah, 100%. 100% chance. Rotation will be key. Keep on getting your comments in as well, chat. Absolute legends. Salah down the right-hand side here now. Oh, Maka. First time he's done that today. Very unlike Maka this afternoon. Which is understandable. Winning 3-0. I tell you what, the aggression, man. As we've said on many occasions so far this afternoon, the aggression of Liverpool's midfield players, the willingness to get that ball back. As Ipswich go down the right-hand side. Ipswich, the last 5 minutes, they haven't had a lot of the ball, but certainly they've had the best part of the period in the game anyway, that they've had. Townsend's ball into the penalty area from Ipswich. Salah, don't be losing that on the edge of the box there, Mo. Calvin Phillips needs a bit of support here. Ball into the penalty area. Johnson's that going to be a corner? I think that should be a corner. Yeah. And Ipswich, and they're appealing handball there, Hutchinson. Didn't see anything there, really. Let's have a little look. His arms were down to his side anyway. I'm not too sure though, Everest. Yeah, not in penalty there, chat. His arm was down. But yeah, it's still a lot of football to go, Everest, as we said, mate. Even with the title and everything, and even the lads at the bottom as well. As Panov said there, clean sheet is a must. Tell you what, big result for Bournemouth, who were alongside Forest chasing European football. Could you imagine a world where Bournemouth and Forest get Champions League football? Hey, Ali's had something to do. Wakey, Ali. He's had the shot on goal for Hutchinson there, chat. Good to see Allison not on his deck chair. Well, yeah, it took them 59 minutes. But even still, the absolute glare that Virgil van Dijk give his midfield players, like, how dare you allow them to have a shot? But yeah, shot on target there. First shot on target has come on the hour mark. This goes to show how well Liverpool have been playing. Ari, Gags, wow. Up there. Tenali, big spenders. Necessarily a good thing. Spending wisely is 100% there, Willem. 100% there, bud. Yeah, big up there, chat. Wow. That's a big one, that chat. Where does that leave for us now? Oh, Trent. Nutmegged him. Trent in the penalty area. Ball in. Oh, it's cleared. Oh, Gakpo, lad, how have you not got that? Gravenberch, lad. Wow. Oh, this Supermendy, that. We got Ryan Gravenberch, mate. Wow. This is probably one of my favourite midfield performances of a midfielder from Liverpool for a very long time from Ryan Gravenberch. I think I've just give away me man of the match, and we've still got another 29 minutes in. But wow. Just so dominating today. His aggression, and even when he has gone forward, it's been so crucial, really. Sad, not at the minute, mate. No subs at the minute, bud. Otada with his second up. He's there, mate. And our sporting director, obviously, played a massive role in terms of signing all those Bournemouth players and certainly bringing in their manager as well. Areola, what a job he's done. Especially off the back of losing Eddie Howe. There was a lot of noise, of course, when you lose a manager of that quality. But I think it just goes to show the great scouting from, like, you look at Bournemouth, you look at Brighton as well, you look at Brentford as well. Three of the most well-run football clubs. I'd even say European football as well. The data lads and the way in which they analyse football from a transfers perspective and very much the running of their football clubs. Especially in a world where you've got teams spending 300 odd million in a transfer window. It's just trying to find that extra yard. Well, not that extra yard, just trying to keep up with those teams above you. And even say Liverpool have spent money down over the last couple of years as well. When you look at our budget and even our wage structure compared to the likes of Ipswich today. Szoboszlai, lovely ball from Trent. Szoboszlai, little back heel for Trent. Ball into the penalty area. They're appealing for handball there, chat. I tell you what, Morsey, let's have a little angle on this. It's not going to get checked. Oh yeah, there will be a change here, Reds. As we called it, 60th minute here. Hopefully it's a flurry. Oh, that's nice. Heated seats on the bench. Salah down the right-hand side there now, chat. Yeah, as Willem said there, you see, you spend big on Supermendy, and you'd never known the Gravenberch quality as well. I think it's refreshing. I know there's a lot of Dutch Reds out there as well, and certainly, I'm made up. Obviously, I was calling for Liverpool to sign Gravenberch before his move to Bayern Munich all those years ago. He's a lad with such technical quality. I, for one, didn't foresee him doing as this well in the position, in the number 6 position. But that's the best hallmark of any great manager, of getting the best out of your players in certain positions as well, and very much developing them. Arne Slot and his technical team in terms of him playing, and that's number 6. But what Liverpool need to do, as we all know, chat, is very much get the next Gravenberch and get the other next Szoboszlai, and just so, because if the lads do get injured this season or the next couple of years to come as well, just so there's not a noticeable drop-off in quality, really. But sadly, there's not many Gravenberchs, not many Szoboszlais. Trento! Cody Gakpo! Yes, Trent, lads! Yes! Scintillating football! Cody Gakpo! Yes, son. Tell you what, Trent down that right-hand side, he's been an absolute revelation this afternoon again. But everything Liverpool have done so far this afternoon, and he's going to be onside there for me. Yes, Trent, lads. Oh, don't rule it offside, man. Oh, he just got ahead of the ball. It's going to be getting VAR checked anyway, but you never know with these officials. Tell you what. Might be a potential offside here, chat, in the build-up. Gakpo, he's millimetres. We're talking millimetres away. He's onside. Greaves is... That's onside. It doesn't even need to be checked. Greaves is left knee's playing him on. This to be a goal, chat. It will be. It's onside. These VAR officials get paid a lot of money to make these decisions. Get me in there and I'll give it. As long as they're not watching Liverpool games because we'll be giving penalties to Liverpool. Yeah, it's onside. Thank you. Get in! 4-0. That did not just be getting checked. That did not be getting... It's just wasted 3 minutes there. But Cody Gakpo, chat. Get in. Gakpo's on an hat-trick. Come on, lads. Is he coming off as well? Is there going to be a sub? I'll tell you what. Trent. Yeah, there you go. Have you got your fancy football points as well there, chat? Trent. Standard. That's his level. Trent. That ball. There we go, Cody Gakpo. Get in, lads. Let's have a little look in terms of the subs as well. There we go. The lads are coming off. Oh, Gakpo's coming off. Keep him fully fit there. Nunes. Gravenberch, lads. Get in. What a performance he's had. My man in the match. I know we've got 23 minutes left, but Gravenberch's at my man in the match there, chat. Right, let's make those substitutions, chat. Wataru Endo's come on. Give me 1 second here, chat. I'll have to make these substitutions. Give me 1 second here, chat. So, Endo's out. Endo's in, sorry. Endo. Right, come back off. Endo on. Nunes. Oh. So Nunes on there, chat, for Cody Gakpo. Which is understandable. Keep him fresh where he's played today. Absolutely amazing. And Elliott on for the... Not too bad of a sub, Harvey Elliott, is he? Oh, sorry, chat. I didn't even put bloody Elliott on the bench. Sorry, Harvey, lad. He is on the bench this afternoon. Apologise, chat. Elliott's on. There we go. Elliott. Oh. But chat, what a performance by the Reds. Make sure that's worked. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So, quickly taking you through those substitutions for Liverpool. Endo on for Ryan Gravenberch. Darwin Nunes on for Cody Gakpo. And obviously Elliott come on for Dominic Szoboszlai as well. Oh, red for Gags. Red for Wolves. 10v10. Gags, what happened with that red card, bud? Was it a nasty... that's poor by Wolves, innit? Let's have a little look. Newcastle are winning 3-1 here as well, chat. The ever winning 1-0 away. And Bournemouth still 3-0. I did call that, but Brighton have been weird last couple of weeks, chat. Canate, wow. Nunes, ball over the top. Elliott. Oh. I'll tell you what, it'd be interesting. I'll check on the Gag Standing Show as well, Gags. In terms of Ibu's passing accuracy, chat, he's been absolutely exceptional this afternoon in terms of that. Whether that balls into the air, Ibu, I'll check a full time anyway. His passing accuracy must be in north of 85 plus anyway. He's been exceptional. Yeah. Yeah. So lucky. Yeah. The Reds against them the Reds against them was one of the way. Oh, Gags. Is it going to be one of them, is it? We're going to have to listen for hours. As John said there, give Canati a rest. Yeah, John. Come on, Reds. I was going to say, bring... I think we'd all concur with you there, John. 100%, mate. Massive thank you to everyone that is tuning in. Let's have a little look how many likes we had on YouTube. Can we run those likes? 37 likes there, chat. Can we get up to at least 50 likes before the full-time whistle here? Be very much appreciated on YouTube. And if you are new on YouTube and you are tuning in, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and put your bell notification on as well, so you always do get notified when a video does go live. But with all Echo John's words there, get Ibu off now, chat. There's no need for him to be playing out this long. Yes. But chat, make sure you do tune in to obviously the post-match Raw. That'll be getting recorded after the full-time whistle. That'll be getting recorded on Discord. Obviously, the Discord community is free to join. But of course, if you become an Anfield Index Pro member for £3.33 a month, you get involved with all the podcasts as well as they're happening live on air. You can pose questions to the panellists as well. Any journalists that we do have on the shows as well. And yeah, that's £3.33 a month. And just get involved with all the great LFC content here at Anfield Index. Head over to AnfieldIndex.com to find out more. But this is our level now, chat. Like, this is our level. I know we've been very good, and we have been very good this season. But this is now where I think historically Liverpool in the 70s, 80s, we know like this time of the year now is where you need to start performing on a consistent basis now. And yeah, like a draw. If Wolves can somehow hold on for a draw, special. That'd be a big point for them, really, considering that would move them 1 point out. I think they're just above Ipswich on goal difference, but that'll put them 1 point above Ipswich, outside the relegation zone as well. I was going to say, Andy, that's the worst corner I've seen in my life. I was going to say, Andy, that wasn't even on the quadrant. I'll say. Yeah, sadly, Matthias. Sadly on that one, lad. Sadly. No. Ardy Gags. Oh. Curse the commentator. Sorry, chat. Trent. Oh! Wow! Trent from 40 yards. Need to see an initial replay on that. The movement's going all around the gaff there, mate. Let's have a little look at this from the angle. Oh, wow. That was millimetres away from just dipping at the last minute into the top left corner there. Wow. Yeah. Sorry, chat. Guess the commentator there for me. With the Arsenal game. We go again next week. Delap's been given a yellow card there. I tell you what, the referee... Chat, is this referee new? Because I've never seen his face before. But, yeah, touch wood. He's had a very good game. I think he's one of the new refs, but he's had a solid game this afternoon. It's great when you're just not talking about referees in a chat. For any of your football teams that you do support, if you're not a Liverpool fan or even an Ipswich fan. Special. Yeah. Yeah, who got that? Calaflori? No, dare they ask, chat, was it a goal off a corner? Wow. Wolves' own fault. You got 11 men there, chat, haven't you? But we got to keep on grinding out results, chat, focusing ourselves. Let our football do the talking. Van Dijk. Elliott. Trent. Ball in to find Diaz. Oh, just got away with that, the Ipswich goalie. Tell you what, Wotan nearly fell kindly for Luis Diaz in the penalty area there. Put Liverpool down the right-hand side. Let's get a couple more goals here. Be nice. Especially when we can get Mo a couple more goals. Get him past that 20th goal. 20th mark in the prep. Trent. Bit of movement here. Trent manoeuvring into the central pocket of space there. Van Dijk finding Elliott. Down the right, Salah. Salah's got past Davies. Endo. Oh, Trent off the bar. How's that not gone in? Oh, Trent, lads. As everyone with their FPL points is screaming their head off. How is that not fell into the back of the net? I tell you what, he done well to get the angle on the shot there inside the penalty area shot. It's like he just stabbed at it. Put a lovely, lovely ball to nearly the top right corner there. At least you won there, Gags. Happy days. It's like, oh, everyone, if you've won like £2 on the lotto, it's when you get the notification, you've won. So it's not quite the millions that we'd all hope for anyway. But spend that 280 wisely, Gags, anyway. But yeah, looking at this Trent shot here, chat. Tell you what, he's a stretch shot. Obviously, just hit the top right stanchion of the Ipswich goal there. Keep that clean sheet. But if you are new to Anfield Index, Reds, following the full-time whistle, the lads will be live for the post-match Raw, taking you through all their expert analysis, really, through the game. And, of course, the Gags Stand and Show, me and Gags will be live 10 minutes after the full-time whistle anyway, taking you through all the latest reaction from the game as well. What is an absolute phenomenal performance by this Liverpool side. Broadhead, is he a Scouser? I'm guessing he is, because you just said he's... Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah, Dan's is coming on now. There we go. Is Salah coming off? Macalad. Special player, man. All of our players. Well done, McAllister, lad. Absolutely phenomenal performance by him again. Bear 1 second here, chat, would make that sub. Dan's playing in the 10 role. Interesting. Dan's playing central attacking midfield. We will be there. Oh, whoa. That's got to be a red card, that ref. And Cisco, he's just absolutely clotheslined Wataru Endo there. What an absolute joke of a tackle that is. Thankfully, Wataru Endo's got his gum shield in. That's got to be a red card. It's an absolute disgrace of a challenge. That is a red card. Well, thankfully, hope for a yellow card. Are you mad, ref? It's a high knee. Absolute joke. That has to be getting checked by VAR and getting that referee to the monitor. You've just endangered any football player for that matter. Doesn't matter. It's an absolute joke. Thankfully, Wataru Endo's sitting up here. We just need him in the head. Whole point of a red card, endangering your opposition. Absolute joke. Oh, thankfully, Wataru Endo. I'm well taught. As the medical staff are quite rightly saying to him, slow down, lads. Oh, that's not a red card, man. It's me about 10 minutes ago saying the referee has had a good game. I take it all back, mate. Yeah, Williams, it's ridiculous. Thankfully, chat, Endo is up and running. Elliot, ball over the top. Ah, Nunes, take your time there, lad. Go on, Endo, lad. Battle with them. Yes, lads. Tell you what. He's playing angry now, Endo, and I don't surprise him, mate. I think we all would. He's been kneed in the head. Or kneed in the chest, man. Something you'd see on Netflix with WWE, mate, with that challenge. A flying knee from Cisco. But that's 8 minutes left in this game, and it's been one of our best games of the season, Reds. But it's a joy to watch all these Liverpool players this afternoon. Superiority, proper dominating performance by Liverpool. I think there's a lot of 8s, 9s, 10s out of 10s really from a lot of these Liverpool players. Endo. Salah. Oh. Potential breakaway here for Ipswich. If I can get it right. Nobody can because Nunes is playing defensive midfield. Well done, lads. Let's get another goal. That'd be nice. Oh. But yeah, come on. Van Dijk, ball down the left-hand side here now. Ball in. Cleared. Trent. Oh, lovely Trent. Lovely Trent. Oh, Dan's nearly getting in there. Elliot, going forward now. Ball to the far post. Cleared. And Cisco. I'll tell you what, there's a ball down here now for Ipswich. I haven't had many good attacking opportunities. The Tractor Boys. Ball in. Oh, what a save! Ali! Their best opportunity of the game. And Allison. All he's had to do all game is have one shot on target, but first real bit of quality from Ipswich in the game. He's free, unmarked at the far post. Could have set up a tent or whatever at the far post and had a cup of tea, mates. And had time to shoot. It's going to be a Liverpool corner here now, Reds. No, don't say that, hey, Damo. Yeah. Good save by Ali there. But for me, if you're being critical on that chance for Ipswich, should be getting that in the bottom corner, I'm sorry. Oh, Fede's come on. There's something in Salah's contract that won't allow him to come off the pitch, chat. I'm sorry. Now Luis Diaz. He's from Baracas and he plays for Liverpool. Na Luis Diaz. He's from Baracas and he plays for Liverpool. What a tune. But this is what it's all about. If you're an Ipswich fan tuning in, or if you've gone the ground today, it's big games against Liverpool. 3 years ago, they were in the in League One anyway, with McKenna at the helm. And certainly these big moments, yes, they've been beat 4-0 today, but it's very much memories that will last a lifetime, really, regardless of the result. Chat, what is it? What? How have Bournemouth managed to score 5 against Forest? Oh, there's me. I've got Einer on me fantasy football. He's probably going to be on minus 10 points, chat. Oh no. That's taken all of Trent's points this afternoon. Gone. First ever hat trick. Big up there, Tad. For Otara. Big up there, mate. Again, another Bournemouth gem that they've signed. Semenyo with the 5th. Top player, man. One to keep an eye on. Their gags in terms of Semenyo, I think, for overs. Whatever happens with the 3 lads with the contracts, but yeah, chat, we'll be live in the next 10-15 minutes on the Gags Tandon show. That'll be following the full-time whistle. But chat, it has come to that time in the day, time of the match. Get your man in the matches in. I give away mine on the 60th minute mark. But today, probably the most difficult game to pick a man in a match for a good reason. Because there's a couple of 9s, a couple of 10s out of 10s. We've been exceptional here this afternoon, chat. But for me, I'm going to give it to Ryan Gravenberch, if I'm being honest. But Trent's had an absolute worldie. The lads at the back have had an absolute worldie of a performance. But the midfield, those 3, Szoboszlai, Gravenberch and McAllister, special performances, and even the lads up front. But I know Gakpo's got 2 goals though and an assist. No, I'm gonna stick with my section, Gravenberch for me, but followed closely by Gakpo. Jack, get your man in the matches in. But I think we're going into the one of the most exciting periods in the season now, one of the most important periods of the season. Liverpool just need to keep our focus, keep on grinding out results, and let our football do the talking. Come on, let's get a clean sheet here, chat. How many minutes are added on? 5 minutes added on for the Arsenal game. Come on, Wolves. Ball in. That's a goal. Oh, Jacob Greaves. Sorry, chat. I have been a case of the commentator today. There goes the clean sheet. Yeah. But well done. As I said, the Ipswich fans have been made up, but I'm absolutely fuming, in being honest. Ugh, clean sheet. I'll tell you what, fair play. Fair play. Harvey Elliott. That is the biggest mismatch in Wales football this weekend. Harvey Elliott. He's marking an absolute giant in Greaves. Greaves is just so aggressive with that. Yeah, wow. Why is Elliott marking Greaves, chat? Oh, that's so annoying with the oh well. It'll have to be 4-1 then. 4-1 it is. Well, fair play. They've been battling Ipswich to the very last moments. There goes. 5 minutes, I don't know. Yeah, we do, Mr. Wa. We do. Certainly, mate. Trev saying was man of the match. Oh, yeah. Ilias, big up there, bud. Bournemouth would be difficult. Certainly will be, mate. Winning the league, if you want to be winning the league for anyone, it's not an easy job. But certainly that that Bournemouth game will certainly be up there with the Forest game away that we had a couple of weeks ago. But yeah, it's going to be a very difficult game, that chat. We're under no illusions at all, any of us, going into that Bournemouth game, are we? Oh, happy days there, Tad. Took Wood out for Gakpo. Happy days there, mate. Yeah, there we go. Happy days. Liverpool going forwards. Nunes. 5 minutes added on here, chat. If you haven't already done so, get your man in the matches in. We'll be live in the next 10 minutes on the Gags Tandon show following the full-time whistle. But yeah, what a performance by the Reds today. And a massive thank you to everyone that has tuned in this afternoon. Big support as always. If you are watching on YouTube, if you are watching on Facebook or on X or whatnot, make sure you head over to the full-time whistle. The post-match raw will be getting recorded. And if you are new, hit that subscribe button down below. And I hope you have enjoyed it, because I think certainly for everyone that has watched, listened, or even gone on the ground today, this has been one of Liverpool's, if not Liverpool's, one of the best performances of the season. And if you haven't seen the goals tonight, be ready to be amazed. There's some high-level technical quality from all these Liverpool goals. Disappointed that we conceded, certainly. I think we all would have liked to, but at the end of the day, 3 points are the most important thing till now and the end of May. It's going to be a hard old slug, really. But certainly, we put in the effort that we showed today. Certainly, Ipswich come with the game plan, sit behind the ball, but Liverpool have just played so well in terms of breaking down from a defensive structural point of view, this Ipswich side. But fair play, Ipswich going forward, 93rd minute, going, piling players forward. Broadhead. It's going to be a corner for Ipswich. I'll tell you what, Van Dijk, he's absolutely fuming. But this is the level performance that is needed to be required as well. Like the levels that Van Dijk and a lot of these players have set so far this season. It's understandable. The back end of the game, you are a bit tired, but Liverpool need to focus. Elliot, don't be marking Greaves this time, lad. Please. And Cisco. Short one. And Cisco edged the box. Ball in. I tell you what, was that Johnson at the far post? Ben Johnson, yeah, the former Hammer. But yeah, chat. Massive thank you, everyone. Of course, head over to the Gags Tandon show in the next 10 minutes as well, Reds. And make sure you head over to the Discord and get involved with the post-match raw as well. But if you are new to Anfield Index and you want to keep up to date on all things Liverpool throughout the week, there's plenty of great content on the audio form and obviously on YouTube as well and across all the other social media platforms as well. But I will be next live. The PSV game. Sorry there, I was just checking the schedule. Yeah, the Ipswich game, the PSV game on Wednesday night. I'll tell you what, hopefully you will join us for that one, because that will be a special night indeed. Of course, we know where we are, but of course, we'll have eyes on the other teams round us as well. Let's hope Club Brugge win on Wednesday as well. But that is a 4-1 win for Liverpool. I know a lot of people might look at that scoreline and go, oh, comfortable. Liverpool had it easy. No, we didn't. We were made to work hard for that. We set the level. We set the standards this afternoon. And we put in a phenomenal performance from all the players. Dominic Szoboszlai, so many great performances. But Reds, we'll be live in the next 10 minutes for the Gags Tandon show. I'll be joining Gags and the lads as well on that. But if I don't see you, or make sure you do get involved with Anfield Index, AnfieldIndex.com as well, and get involved. You can subscribe to Anfield Index for £3.33 a month. Just opens up a wider, greater catalogue of great LFC content as well. But Reds, if I don't see you on that or whatnot, have a lovely rest of your weekend, whatever you're doing, and look after yourselves. And yeah, the big game's coming thick and fast for Liverpool. Just got to keep on grinding them out, and we go again against PSV on Wednesday night. These lads have done us really proud tonight, this afternoon, sorry, because what a performance by them. One of the best performances of the season. But Reds, if you are new, if you are watching on X or on Facebook, head over to Anfield Index on YouTube for the post, for the Gag Standing show as well. But Reds, massive thank you. Elliot is great. But yeah, it's for too short to defend as well. Mismatch. Mr. C, enjoy your time in Liverpool, mate. Obviously, in safe travels to all. Obviously, the Ipswich fans that have travelled up anyway. But yeah, I did predict. Commentator. There we go, Damo. You know, Jack, we could get number 5. Yeah, fingers crossed. You never know. Julie, everyone, make sure I rattle through all these as well. Storm, it might have looked like an easy win, but we put in a performance. But Gags, see you in a little second, bud. But chat, just everyone saying thank you. But most importantly, everyone, not just on my shows, but everyone that does get involved in Anfield Index across all the podcasts and all the great form of content throughout that we do produce here on all social media platforms. Massive thank you, Reds. Have a lovely rest of your night and enjoy your weekend or whatnot. And yeah, the Reds are absolutely flying, and we're so proud of these lads. But Reds, see you in about 10 minutes, and you never walk alone. To that.